What's happening? Stretch it out. What's happening, everybody? Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I'm sorry, it's raining outside. T-Threat's ready. I've started my watch. I'm gonna get a timer going because today we're doing shoulders, back, biceps, and abs. And as you can see, as you can see, I've done a little bit of rearranging in here. Let me give you a little bit of a tour. For those of you who have been here, check this out. All right, so the bookshelf that used to be behind me, I moved it to a different wall. Now, that TV that I bought on accident and now it's too late to return it, I put that up over there. I'm an idiot. I got a really cool blanket up on the wall. And then over here, you guys, look at that. It's going to happen. The problem, here's the thing. See how cool all that is? And thank you again, Ned, Luke, for telling me what to get. Here's the problem. And here's why we need deep breaths right now. I am freaking out. I'm freaking all the way out. I don't know how to use that thing at all. At all. I got a microphone that still needs a stand that should be here by Tuesday. That's not a problem. The problem is I don't know how to turn the daggone microphone on. And I got headphones that are wireless, which is awesome. So I can get crazy. Except I can't hear out of them. Dazola, we got some work to do. We got some work to do. We'll get there by Sunday. That's Sunday. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, May 18th. We're going to party on that thing. Go stream Red Dead Redemption. 15-year anniversary of the release date. Oh my, everything about this is like kind of mind-blowing. I'm cool with everything, except I don't know how to use any of that. None of it. We'll get there. And it'll be crazy. But just know, whenever we are there and that happens, just know, remember, I'm freaking out right now. I'm freaking out right now. Thank you for being here. So Friday, I want to say some thank yous from Friday's stream. Aram, and I'm not going to look now, but please make me aware somehow. Aram. That's how I'm pronouncing your name. If I'm doing it incorrectly, please let me know somehow. Ling Ling. Thank you, Ling Ling. And then also Doggy Dog Style. And this is funny too, because I was watching this back and I said, please let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. And Dazola wrote, it's Doge, Rob. Okay, so is it Doge or Doge or Doggy? I still don't know. That was so funny when I read that. I actually laughed out loud. Thank you for that. So yeah, we're doing shoulders, back, biceps, and abs, and I want to start with some abs. I want to start with abs because if I do all the other stuff and then I try to do abs all at once, I get so worn out in my abs that I can't do any of them really correctly. So I want to start with bicycles. Let's go! Let's go! Freaking out. I want to start with bicycles, and then I want to do scissors, like immediately after that. And everybody else, just stay calm. Stay calm! Quit freaking out! There's no time for that. Oh my goodness. I really, really appreciate y'all being here. This is so much fun and it's so awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. And I think because I'm enjoying it so much, and I know kind of how much is at stake, like really not a lot at stake, because, you know, I guess obviously if you've been watching these videos, you know I don't know how to do anything that I'm doing. You really know that already. So if I mess up, it's not going to be a surprise, but I just don't want to. Thank you for that. Whatever that is, I can't see it from here. I want to do it right, and I hope I can. And if I don't do it right, no, I'm not even going to say it out loud because it's a joke anyway. But, all right, so here's what I got to be careful of now. This TV, so far, it's just sitting on the shelf, which is not a very strong shelf. And I don't have anything holding it, like, so it won't fall on my head. So everybody just be really careful. Stay calm. Stay calm right now. We got 30 seconds of bicycles. And once you raise your feet up off the ground, I know you can't see that right now, they don't touch the floor again. So I'm going to try to touch my elbows off my kneecaps. Daggone. Let's do 30 seconds. Let's just do 30 seconds. Here we go. Okay, bicycles. Let's do some scissors now. And what you want to do, the key thing here, Jenna Jazz Kitty. The key thing with this exercise is that you have your arms up. You got to keep your shoulders off the ground, but also raise your arms up. 45-degree angle from the floor. And then I'm going to spin around so you can see my feet. But again, when you raise your feet up like that, they don't touch the floor again until you're done. So shoulders up, hands up, 30 seconds. Cut some stuff. Oh, goodness. This is what I'm talking about. My abs are already on fire. And I would really like it if someone would please come and help me up. That's what it looks like, I think. Like someone, please come get me. Come. Oh, come get me. I have fallen and I can't get up. All right, I've got notes here. Let's follow the notes. I made them for a reason. All right, so here's what I want to do too, right now. Let's go. Get your sweet pipes. So here's the deal. I just shook the floor and my computer popped on. I just banged the floor too hard. Look at this. It's like, what's up, dude? What's up? I'm really cool. And you have no idea how to use me. And I don't. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna be all right. Just quit freaking out, please, everybody. That's Pauline. What's happening? Thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you. All right. So either you get yourself a pipe, put it down, knowing that you're gonna step around it, or it's time to start singing a song for everyone who is doing the workout. 5 low. 5 high. Here we go. Ready? Begin. All right, there's 5. Now, raise it up. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Step around it again. All right, now we're going to do some shoulder stuff. Like I said, if I keep just doing abs, then I'm going to wear myself out. I won't be able to do them right. I want to get the most out of this. And so some of you here are new. Thank you for being here. I want to tell you a couple things real quick. I do one set of everything with you here, and then I do 2 more sets after. So know that, please. And then also, the other thing you need to know, this is not necessarily for the new people, but for everyone, somehow, probably because I'm freaking out, that really doesn't make sense either, though. But I lost 5 pounds. I was the same weight for 2 solid months. Started eating more. Didn't really change much. Then I went out of town last weekend. Ate a bunch of junk. Really. Chicken and pizza and chicken. Chicken's good for you. Chicken wings, probably not good for you. But I did that twice. I basically fell off the wagon last weekend. I enjoyed it, but I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I wanted to. Anyway, whatever. My mind is here now. I enjoy this more. Anyway, gained 3 pounds, right? Well, this morning I woke up, realized that I had lost 5 pounds. So now I'm 2 pounds lower than I was. I'm still eating more. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it. Anyway, when you, thank you. What's up? That's Robin. What's happening? Thank you so much. Skibbity, it said. All right, let's get a little 45-degree angle for you. How's that? I'm gonna do these. Anyway, whatever you're doing to eat and whatever, good luck with it. I know how to lose weight. I don't know how to gain it, apparently. Here we go. All right, so some of those guys. Now I want to do the, let's go back to this. We haven't done this for a long time. All right, out, swing it forward, down, back up, back out. All right, that's 1. There's 4. Let's do 5 here. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Let's do that for right now. And then I've seen lots of other things. Let me just try something real quick. I don't know what this is called, and I may be just making stuff up, but I want to try something. All right, so just make it kind of a circle, right? Oh, goodness. Yeah, that definitely. Let's do some of those. Am I doing this? Like, is this an exercise or am I just making it up as I go? Oh, I'll tell you what, it's hard. Trying to keep my arms as straight as I can. Let's do 2 more. Oh, goodness. Daggone, that's hard. 1 more. Oh. Man. Oh, goodness. All right. I may or may not have just made that up on my own. But I can tell you right now, it definitely did something. All right. Bend over rows. When you bend over, bend at your waist. Thank you. I can't see it from here. Thank you so much. Bend at your waist. Keep your back straight. Ready? Okay. So, the other thing I want to do for back is Superman's. We've done this a few different ways. The last time I did Superman's, I was outside and I got on the corner of my deck. And it was kind of awesome. And really, you can just do this laying straight, flat on the floor. But I think it's more fun if I do this. And I'm not going to fall off. I won't. It's not hard to do. It just looks better. It looks more fun. So we want this to be fun and exciting, right? Anyway, here's what you want to do. Raise up your legs and your arms and just pull straight back. So here's something that I just noticed. I think the only thing about this that is not okay is that because I don't have anything in front of me, I think that when I reach forward, I think my arms go down like that. You don't want to do that. Keep them up. Maybe I have to do this from the ground next time just to make sure I don't cheat. All right, now we gotta do some biceps. Let's go. Is everybody calm now? Have you calmed down? Daggone. Nobody wants anybody to be freaking out. Just calm down. So I got 6 days, right, from now. Is that right? Yeah. To figure out how to do. Calm down. Here we go. Curls. Let's do some curls. Okay. Now I want to do some hammer curls. And this lightweight. Because again, the video I watched that taught me how to do this dude was big, like a big, strong, ripped. You could tell he's been doing this stuff for a while. And the first thing he said when he gave his demonstration on how to do hammer curls is that we don't ego lift. Now look, I know I got a long way to go before I get real big and strong like that guy, but what's most important, he said, is form. He had 15-pound weights, that's what I got. So, he said, stand up straight, stand up tall, roll your shoulders back, and then straight up and really squeeze it at the top. And then when you get down to the bottom, flex your triceps. That way you know that you've straightened your arm all the way out. So you can get the best stretch on your biceps. T-threat. Thank you. T-threat's not freaking out. T-threat always holds it together. Thank you. All right. We're going back down. We're going to do suck-ups. Daggone it. Nobody freak out. Stay calm. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Anybody watch The Office? Where they have the fire drill. And Michael Scott freaks out. He's saying, stay calm. Everybody stay calm. Stay. And then they bleep it out. Calm. Oh my gosh. That's me right now. And possibly would be me if there ever was. I doubt it. I think I can hold it together. All right, so last time I made the mistake of not giving myself enough room. You're going to want your hands out to the side. I don't know exactly where I want to put them just yet. But we're going to do some suck-ups. And you want to get your back as low to the ground as possible without touching the ground. Okay? Do what you got to do. But really make these count. Ready? Here we go. I like those a lot. Those are good. Suck-ups. Now we're going to do some twisters. So I'm going to stay at this angle, I think. Let's do it. Let's just go. All right, so one thing I want to tell you, though. One thing I want to tell you is that if you want to make these easier, keep your knees bent, right? If you want to make them a little bit harder, straighten your leg. Try and keep your shoulders up off the ground. Here you go. Raise them up, all the way up, and twist it. And try not to cheat. Try to use your abs for every bit of this. Let's do 2 more. I think that's 10. Oh, goodness! Woo! Okay, now we're going to get back up. I want to do some preacher curls. And so again, somebody said that these are really dangerous, and then I got clarification that it's more dangerous if you're using a barbell. A dumbbell's not quite so bad. I'm not trying to do anything dangerous. I guess I just kind of am thinking to myself, like, unless somebody tells me why this is dangerous, I'm gonna keep doing it because it's really good. And the reason it's really good, I think, is because you can't cheat. You cannot cheat on this. You can't use any momentum. You can't use any kind of, you just got to do it. All right? So when you go down to the bottom, straighten your arm as much as you can. And then when you bring it up, really tighten your muscle at the top. Oh, goodness. See, I tried to cheat there. I tried to. And if I was able to, I would have, but you can't. You cannot cheat here. These are awesome. And I'm not trying to argue with anybody. Try not to hit yourself in the face with your weight like I just did. Anybody catch that? Pretty slick. So I know to you too that this looks like, oh goodness, from your perspective, this looks like my right arm. It's not. It's my left. And that's another thing I don't understand about my body. I'm right-handed. Why am I stronger with my left hand? I really have no idea. All right, I'm going to do some shoulder presses. And I'm not going to try and do anything fancy. I'm just going to do shoulder presses. And by fancy, I mean Arnold presses. And if you're here, I just never figured it out. I may have, but not consistent. You know what I mean? I know I can do these right. I'm going to do these. All right, just 10 of them. We'll throw some car wash guys in there, just to make sure you got a little stability in your life. I need to do car washes only right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to live on the edge a little bit. Here we go. All right, here we go. Shoulder presses. Just do 6 regular. All right, there's 6. Now, car wash action. Another car wash. So when you do it that way, and then you get 10, which is what we're looking for. And by car wash, what I mean is if you do those and you make yourself strong, then you're never going to find yourself walking around like the car wash guy. And I would there we go. There they go. I was afraid I was going to get stuck in my ceiling fan. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to do a couple more things and they're all on the ground. I'm about to get low. Come with me. Let's see if this works. Should be all right. If we still have internet right now, watch me jinx it. Not trying to jinx it. Nobody jinx it. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do these. So you want to get your feet at kind of a wide base. Again, for stability. And then we're going to raise these up. And then we're going to do some shoulder touches. And then we're going to do some dry heaving cats. And then we're going to do some salmons. Get your head right. Let's go. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Shoulder taps. And God knows why. Oh, yeah. I always do 16 of those, but just do this while you're here for a second. Goodness. Just push your butt. Oh! I love those. You want to keep your butt up in the air and stretch. Oh, it feels so good. Whew. All right. Let me get you your angle here that you like. And, it's up to you, like I said. I was made aware that it wasn't necessary for me to say this out loud, but I'm going to. Again, just for those of you who don't know, when you do the dry heaving cats, plank position on your elbows, and then here's what you do. And so what I'm talking about, you don't have to do is, you don't have to make that sound, but it's more fun if you do. Hey. You've all heard my puking sounds before. My goodness, I'll tell you right now, that was one of the hardest things to do in a sound booth. Do 10 of these. Flip it over. So, to try to sound like you're actually puking, like for real, and also give variations. So if you happen to puke, it doesn't sound exactly the same every time. To really try to make it sound real. Is that 5? It's right there. That's where you feel it. Daggone, you do. You'll know. Do a couple of those. You'll know where you feel it. Oh! To really make it sound like it's real, you almost do puke. In fact, when we were doing the puking sounds, which I had to do twice, by the way. I don't know why they couldn't steal the first puking sounds from the first game and put them on the second. Whatever. I bet you I earned it. In one way or another, I earned the opportunity to make myself fake puke again. But you're in the sound booth and all of a sudden somebody walks in with a trash can. You're like, yeah, what's up? I don't need that. And you might. And then they say, okay, now we're going to do your puke sounds. And you think, oh, goodness. And they brought the trash can in because a lot of people, when they're doing that part, actually accidentally puke. I never did. Thank God. Whew. All right. So that's it. We're going to do 2 more sets of everything, but that's the workout for today. Whew. So hopefully you are really in a good place. Everything is organized, situated. You know what's going on in your life. You know what's happening. You know how to navigate. You know how to operate things. I'll get there. I'm not there yet, but I will get there. It's Monday. So we're going to do this week right. We're going to do the whole thing right. We've already had a good start. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Let's go. Let's have a really awesome week. All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're going to be here again tomorrow. Same time, same place, unfortunately, I think, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow again. And Wednesday, too. Daggone it. Whatever. We're going to be all right. We'll still be able to work out. All right. Let's go. Have a good week.